What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about the Season 4 glitch. We're going to be talking about the Super Bowl MVP 99 overall, the MUT levels, all that good stuff that's coming very soon, and hopefully you guys are getting ready for it because it's going to be a little bit more intense, so I need to let you guys know how to prepare because if you're looking at what's happening right now, all the overalls and the speed and everything that you're getting right now is everything that I told you that would happen. Towards the end of the year, EA Sports breaks the game every year. They give you a bunch of crazy cards. It's a lot of, it gets really, really nasty, right? So we have to be able to take advantage of it. And one of the things that they start to do, right? Even though they really, in my opinion, they did a bad job as far as what they did with Season 3. Because if their objective was to still give us a Barry Sanders and a Michael Vick, they shouldn't have given us such trash versions of the cards. Now, I have not seen anyone, and I mean anyone, even some of the pro players using Michael Vick. Because he's left-handed and everything that he does, his release is not bad. It's just the fact of the way he rolls out. He rolls out very, very foolishly. And before you guys say, yeah, bro, he's left-handed, it doesn't matter because in Madden 22, it didn't matter if you were left-handed or not. You could roll out to either side. But it's something about the way that they, as the game continues to upgrade, they break it in different in different avenues. Like certain things will still work seamlessly and other things won't. And that's just the nature of the business. It's like a really weird situation. So realistically, right, because of this being the way that it was, I don't really know exactly what players they're going to use for Season 4, but it probably would make sense for them to just give us something that's a decent overall to grind for and, make it a play that's universally be able to use because these cards are not really usable. Bruce Matthews, I still have him on the team, but he sucks anyway, but it doesn't matter. Most of the players that you're getting are typically not useful, right? So you guys are like, yo, G, why does it make sense for us to grind for this? Realistically, we don't know what they're going to put out is usually my honest answer. Because if they give us something that's crazy, like for whatever reason, they have in the past given us cards for free that have been decent. So it's not something where it's like, okay, yo, let's just say, you know what, we're not going to do it. I already have the collectible because I've grinded enough for it. I also have the epic strategy item. I have not opened it yet because there is the bug going on where you cannot list it for sale. And if you open it right now, it's possible that it will stay that way. So I'm waiting to open that. But Season 4, because of where the overalls are, it's going to get a little bit better. I want to point something out though. You see how this guy's a 92, right? And you see how, where's the other idiot? Darren Woodson. He sucked. You see how he's a 91? You see where Michael Vick was able to get? I just want to point something out to you guys real quick. Because some of you guys are like, yo, what do you think the overall is going to be? Is it worth it? I hate EA Sports. I get a lot of that stuff on a regular basis, right? So if you can take a look and see what's happening, right? This is Michael Vick fully maxed out. He goes up to a 93. So you see like how Darren Woodson was a 91 and it went 92 and then it went to 93 with the max out player? More than likely, right? It should be 94, 95, 96. The reason I'm telling you that is because of Super Bowl, like the Super Bowl player is going to be released. All right. So because the Super Bowl player is going to be released, we're already going to have 99s. So it's not far-fetched to believe that the Season 4 player will be at 96. A lot of you guys that are just getting into Madden and starting to grind the game, you're probably like, yo, wow, a 96 for free? Most of us that play the game and understand it, we're just like, yo, whatever, it don't matter. It all depends on who the player is. You see what I'm saying? Like the mind frame is different because the cards are only going to be as good as what the actual attributes say, not the actual boost. So anything that's boosted afterwards doesn't really matter in most cases. But whatever their final attributes are is what's going to be important. So let's just say, for instance, it's a player that everybody wants and it's a 96 overall player. Okay, that 96 overall player is going to be more than likely obsolete by the time you get it because you got to think about it. The amount of days that are left to finish up Season 3, Super Bowl is going to be here in February, right? And you got 13 days to finish this up. So most of the overalls of the players are going to be pretty high in February anyway. So you'll be able to have more than just the MVP. It's going to be other players that they're going to be releasing. Now, the way the market is going to shift, most of those 93s, 92s, 91s, because they're set players and you can get them in championship sets for zero chill, their prices are going to be reduced. Also, remember, the fact that they took away the training rerolls and they gave us mystery presents, that was all really bad too. So there wasn't a lot of ways for us to actually pull really high overall cards or limiteds. They took away the avenue of doing that, and then they put out more packs where you would spend more money. Pure L overall, because they still made a lot of money for people trying to get training anyway. It's just the fact of just trying to go into your pockets. That's the whole thing that makes it really nasty. But 2K has done the same thing, and everybody's having a good time for the most part. All right, but eventually it'll die down where they see that people are just gonna stop playing the game as much because everything just becomes like, yo, bro, open your wallet up. All right, so hear me out with everything that's going on right now. As everything starts to shift and these players become obsolete, you're going to be able to go ahead, more than likely, utilize whatever they have in the store. Whether they keep mystery packs, whether they do something else with the promo, whether they bring back training variety, I don't know. But for the most part, right, the players become more easily accessible after Zero Chill. Because most of the promos that go on, because the MCS is going to be done in February, there's not going to be a lot of things going on. So they only have a couple more months to really make money because the Madden Bowl is the end of it. And they kept everything going. Honestly, I like the new format. It kept Madden exciting for a longer time because they had something going on every month. You know, if they would have done, you know, a better job as far as like making us intercept the ball, making people not swat when they're trying to pick the ball, or making completions be completed when it's obviously knocked out. You know, gameplay wise, if the gameplay was better, it would have just been an overall better experience. Because honestly, regardless of what the cards are, if they do what they are intended to do, people like myself, I can't complain. When Madden was good, I did not complain about the game itself. Even when they were trying to do whatever in MUT, it's when the gameplay became horrendous that a lot of us started to be like, yo, whatever. But some people, well, I don't want to say a majority, but some people actually believe that this gameplay is good. So there's a lot that's going on that is going to determine what we feel with the actual new players that drop, right, for the season 4. But either way, it won't really matter because we're gonna be one step ahead of the game. Okay, so this is what you're gonna do right now. For now, you have like this theme team right here, Zero Chill, especially if they don't reduce what the strat card does, is gonna be good for at least another month, right? So you can just hold these cards and individually take out and put in players that work for your squad. For instance, I wouldn't go 50 or 50. I would stay where you are, or just go 25. Because the +1 speed plus the actual strat card gives you 2 speed anyway. So you don't need to go crazy. So focus in on this and having a Zero Chill theme team for like a month. And while you're doing that, you save everything else. When it's time to convert to the next possible upgrade in season 4, when they give us like a free 96 and stuff like that, we will slowly start to sell everything off, or immediately sell them when we're converting. Don't just sell your whole team off like a weirdo. You wait a little bit until we see what's coming out. And then whatever their prices go to, especially if you have a limited like William Perry, you'll still get suitable amount for his value at that time. And as we go further into it, you know, we'll get ready for the next theme team. But right now, focus in on Zero Chill. All right, 25. Okay, we're gonna get ready. You need that collectible that I just showed you inside the season 3. Try to get to that point and get the epic strat card if possible. And everything else about the Super Bowl that you guys have been asking me about with the store, I would avoid purchasing this pack. By all means. EA Sports just wants $100 every time they see you, dude. They're going wild. I would absolutely avoid this. It is up to you if you want to do that, but a 99 overall Super Bowl MVP will not be as valuable as the other cards that they will be releasing at that time. And it never has been, except for probably the first time that they did it. And that was it. So be very, very careful. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. If you're a member, I appreciate you. Your questions will be answered as soon as possible. And other than that, I'm going to see you guys very, very soon. Enjoy your day. One love, y'all.